listening to the sounds of Miss Demeanor.
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Say so. Say so. Say so.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. MKG and Marvin Williams holding down the forward spots. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Walker with it. Jefferson, a screen on Hill. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Last season, Kemba Walker's per-game numbers were pretty comparable to his breakthrough second season, but his efficiency shooting the ball dropped a little bit overall. He was under 40% from the field last season.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Walker last season, Steve, less points in the paint, more threes.
Well, and he's improved that three-point percentage every season in the NBA, so he's growing comfortable from that range. And, you know, and it's a nice trend with the Hornets looking to create space for Big Al Jefferson inside. They'll need those perimeter threats.
And so he hits both.
You know, back in college, Kemba Walker led UConn to the 2011 NCAA championship and was the Final Four most outstanding player that season. Nice to see a winner like him back in the playoffs last season.
Now here's West from 12 feet out. Jefferson with the rebound. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin will see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thanks, Doris. West misses. And guys, Walker far and away the leading scorer for UConn in their title run. Last season, second on the Cats in scoring after Al Jefferson. Steve, can he be a distributor as well, do you think?
I think so. You know, he's not an elite playmaker, but for this team, he's needed as a scorer. So he has to find that balance. He's certainly capable of making plays for others.
And Hibbert with the block. Hill with it. He's picked up by Walker. Outside Hill. West at the elbow. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
Walker against Hill. Walker the pass to Williams. West with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Walker. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Stevenson outside. The feed now to Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer And the shot is long.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Hill kicks to Miles. Good D by Stevenson.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Williams. Stevenson with a clean look. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Miles dishes to Hill. Rest passes to Hill. And he gets it to go. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now here's Jefferson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Pacers trail by 3. West setting the pick for Hill. He dishes it to Miles. It's back to Hill. And Miles kicks to Copeland. He's looking for West and finds him. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, that they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
Walker's shot is off.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
West a screen on Walker. Here's Copeland. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range. Well, to say that the Pacers did well in the East last season would be putting it mildly. They were the cream of the crop for most of the season.
Williams sets a screen for Walker. And at the top of the key, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Hill. He kicks it to Copeland. Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot. And there was a brief moment late in the season last year, Clark, where the Pacers slipped from the top spot, but they were able to get it back.
Yeah, they did, Kevin. They fought back, grabbed the #1 seed in the East, and they did earn it. I mean, 38 conference wins is a pretty impressive number.
Here is Stevenson. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Miles. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he banks in the lane.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Outside Williams, back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Michael's Kid Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
For Indiana, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the back of the rim.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding on the shoulders of MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of that.
Williams, a screen on Hill. Stevenson outside. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than this ball club. And it showed last year winning the season series.
Hornets trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Got it from 16 feet. Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
Now here's West, averaging 13 points a contest. It's back to Hill. The alley-oop, rejected by Walker. Stevenson right side. Kicks it to Walker. Back to Stevenson. He feeds it to Williams. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. In the corner, Miles with it. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. West can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Stevenson kicks to Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. West with the block. Walker against Hill. And it's Miles missing.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Walker, averaging 22 points a game. Jefferson, a screen on Hill. Walker dishes to Jefferson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Indiana leading. Now Hill. The pass to Copeland. West with the ball. Williams picks him up. West can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Charlotte's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Stevenson kicks to Walker. Back to Stevenson. Money from the wing. Stevenson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Marvin Williams, the former number 2 pick out of North Carolina back in 2005, now in his 10th season in the NBA.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahaney's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for David West. Rudez checked in for Chris Copeland. And it's Watson in for Hill. Poked loose. Here's Roberts and Mahaney with the block. Watson the pass to Scola. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In second, the Hornets.
Yeah, what a show of strength and rebounding we've seen recently. These guys playing extremely physically.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And that one falls for Luis Scola. Scola